To go fast, you can do it yourself. To go far, you definitely need a team. Ukur baju di badan sendiri.
Yeah. Boring is good in business.
I like the process than the end goal.
So welcome to the first podcast of the channel FBFX.
Yep.
And this is our first podcast. So we're gonna talk about general things, it's just more to trading, but we can talk about general things. Kalau ada macam nak masukkan general things, bolehlah juga. So we're gonna talk a lot of things tonight. So let's start with something yang I really want to know based on trader to trader lah. What's the things that recently changed in your mindset?
It's a good first question. I'd say the change that I notice, number one, it gives me a clear understanding of how important it is to be present when it matters, especially in this industry. Since before this, we were discussing on like how to execute the orders, what time to start, what time to not trade. Those kind of thing matters. Is to show up every day, is to still do what you're supposed to do regardless of how you're feeling, because it's very important. Some days maybe you may feel energized, you may feel motivated, like you're on the way towards the lifestyle that you're going to live, and some days just feel like very lazy, very tired. Why am I doing this? Will it even work? But you have to trust yourself, or you have to trust that every good or bad outcome is just the formula of the place that you want to be in. And what I also notice is, to go fast, you can do it yourself. To go far, you definitely need a team, because I believe every human has a flaw, and also everybody is learning at the same time as we grow. So it's very important to have a team, sometimes to lift up your spirit, sometimes to tell you where you can improve, because some things we can't see it for ourselves, but it's better to have like a different perspective of how things are, like generally, like not included on work, but on and off work as well.
I see.
On and off work. How about you?
So that's a good answer lah for yourself. Recently, yeah. For me, talk about the question that I just asked you. It's still the same for me. What recently that changed my mindset? Still the same. Dari dulu lagi. Dia tak banyak. Just macam I can see that if somehow somewhat that I want to change something inside of me, which is personally, banyak. Tapi kalau macam dalam dunia industri yang kita cakap macam trading ni, tak banyak sangat. Bukan tak banyak, memang tak ada benda pun nak diubah. Tapi dalam mindset personal life, I did change a bit lah. Untuk dalam mindset dia macam lebih kepada, right now, recently lah, we talk about recently. Right now I'm more focused on religion. Sebab I can say that religion is paling boleh ajar me to be berkemanusiaan lagi. Not that I say that I'm not manusia lah sebelum ni. Just like, lebih berfikir jauh lah, orang cakap wiser lah, make it you wiser with the religion. So I using the religion to make myself, to improve myself lah. That is recently that I really want to change about the mindset lah. Sebab orang cakap pasal mindset ni, you need to have a strong mindset, that's one. Also you cannot even live a religion lah. That's one lah. Even though orang cakap macam semua benda ni kita tak boleh kaitkan dengan berdoa je, orang cakap. Takkanlah kita doa lepas tak buat apa-apa. Betul. That's the thing lah. Right now, I wish for us the best, for everything the best. And then I want to pursue more in religion lah. Lebih kepada macam apa yang aku nak buat one day, I'm gonna like macam berdoa dulu like macam appreciate everything lah. Senang cerita, appreciate everything. Yes, macam tu lah.
That's good. And you experienced this recently, and it's something that sort of open your mind into where you can experience those kind of stuff. Okay.
You realize that I didn't tell you lah, but my father's come here lah. Bless the house. Atas my bilik lah. You see the holy water there.
Yeah.
Berbalik dengan soalan yang seterusnya lah. This one is a bit personal. Orang cakap bukan personal lah. Dia lebih sensitif. Sebab this one I don't want to put it in my question. My listing question. Basically what I'm saying, the next question is a bit personal and sensitive to general lah. Do you think forex is haram?
Because these things is based on perspective.
Yeah.
And how I see this industry is, it has the same concept like every business. I believe there's a few people that also mention this online, where like it depends on how you see it. If you see it in a way that there's there's a structure behind it, there's the structure in terms of time, how much you're risking, how much you're gaining, your future prospects, how you can improve, how you can maintain. Because these kind of questions, we can also bring it to a different industry. For example, if we are selling water bottle, there's a risk in this industry, and there's also a risk in selling water bottles. Like the risk is our capital. The same with different businesses. Like if we're selling water, if we're selling water, the risk is the water bottles. Or what if the customer did not buy our stock? What if we are overstocked? What if we can't find a supplier that can produce our stock? So it really do depends on how you see it. Like for me, I would say, because how I see it as a business. I see there are rules, there are certain things that we should do, we should not do. So for me, it's not haram. It's business. If we want to say that the forex market is haram, how about
forex trading?
How about like hedge funds? How about like banks? Because banks involve money as well.
Cryptos, apa orang cakap? Cryptos, companies, futures, you know.
The one that really sort of deteriorate, the one that really give a bad impression about this industry is the ones that we see on social media. Like, hopefully we're more on the professional side, because they sell a dream. And the way they sell the dream is basically through, they promote activities that is not business orientated. Like let's say let's say all you have is $50, right?
Okay.
And then you're putting multiple layers that would obviously hilangkan your 50. Of course, that is gambling, and gambling is straightforward haram.
True.
But if you have like a perumpamaan ukur baju di badan sendiri. So let's say you must act according to your capital. If your capital is 70,
risk management lah.
And perhaps risk a few percentage, not go all in. Because the thing about business, it's also about how long can you sustain rather than how quick you can hit a home run.
So you're saying in the business, this business is about surviving.
Like most business is about surviving. Let's say we sell phones. We must know how to sell phones, who to sell
supply
phones.
demand.
Basically like that. Have a mindset about it. being a business, like every other business. There's capital, there's expense, there's revenue, there's perhaps office equipment, those kind of things.
I see. So basically you're saying, berbalik dengan kita punya soalan tadi kan, you're saying forex trading is not haram, harus.
If most traders have the perception that there is risk involved, there is revenue, there is expense, structure it like a business, then of course that is something that you should harus. So that's the shortest conclusion.
Ada common sense lah. Make sense lah, bukan common sense. Make sense.
But if you appear just on news just to do the one trade,
that's okay lah. I don't no offense to myself. That is what I did past few weeks apa semua. I don't mind because before this pun I do bukan nak cakap aku ni pendosa, aku buat dosa banyak lagi, tak. Sebab sebelum ni tipu lah, kalau kita ni dekat Sarawak, okay? So takut viewer tak tahu kan, kita ni dekat Sarawak, and bukan nak cakap Sarawak ni tempat yang memang tak bagus, tak, dia ikut orang. So macam orang macam aku ni, benda judi-judi ke apa ke, bukan, I'm not going to talk about forex, benda judi ni agak normal dekat dalam aku punya lifestyle, like say, you can say like that lah, because it's on myself, on my life experience. So basically kalau macam trading forex ni, kalau dia cakap haram ke harus ke, I don't mind, because before this I did more something like this, macam tu, berjudi apa semua, like macam even main-main pun ada duit shilling pun kira berjudi juga, even though just untuk main-main je pun berjudi juga.
But do you think things generally in life, like the choices that you make, is also consider
Gamble.
taking a gamble, taking a risk? Because there's a lot of meaning for the word gambling. Gambling is about taking risks, right? Every day humans take risks.
Yeah, betul.
Taking the risk of, should I leave the house early, or so that I can reach work early, or should I skip lunch so that I can eat dinner. There's everything
lah.
there's a risk involved.
Sebab dia gamble lah, gamble dengan everything, the choices lah orang cakap. Basically kalau kita pergi ke forex trading again, there's a buy and sell. Sama juga lah kan, macam in your life choice. Yeah, that's good perspective lah on you. That really good. Because I don't even have a time to explain how these things work actually. But yeah, that's good.
Because it's like, see it as a business. Currently, I told you a few days ago, I really like auctioning cars, where like I buy the car for cheap, then I sell it at a higher price. I think most businesses are doing it like that.
Yeah.
If you buy it for a higher price and sell for a lower price, you're just doing sedekah.
Supply demands.
So ibaratkan those people that are saying, maybe you put the forex aside.
Yeah, letak forex ke tepi kejap
Yeah.
letak. I don't want to involve people yang macam, I don't mind because this is a free speech. You can talk a bit sensitive lah dekat dalam YouTube.
I'm calling out the.
What I'm saying is, I'm just kidding, man.
But about the auction thing,
Yeah, auction.
because I do see similarities between this industry and the car buy and sell market. You
Yeah, there you go, buy and sell.
you buy the car for cheap, and then you make the good choices in the cars that you're purchasing, because you want to give your customers good product, but
Yeah, betul.
so buy the car for cheap and sell it for a higher price. That's also somewhat of a same type of business that we're dealing with in this industry.
There is going to be a long-term vision kan.
That for sure. Like aside from the coffee cafe, this auctioning cars is also one of my passion. Of course, there are days, even though it's in the game, right? Even though there are days that I say, oh, how do they get this for a cheaper price, but I have to pay extra? Why when I sell it, people buy it for cheaper but not maximum price? So those kinds of things. Of course, there are stress behind it, but overall, I really do like that concept of like cars, negotiating, customer relationship. Like I may have like loyal customers just because I offer, before we hand the car to you, we're going to give you a full tank and have to do a full package. So that's what I really like, and also with the way we are doing our activities right now on a daily basis. Maybe this topic is about the pros about this industry, because after
Which this industry is which? The car or what?
not the car, but let's just say capital management.
Okay, alright.
Let's say this industry, the pro so far is like you, after working in a different place under a boss, right now we're doing our own thing. We sometimes should reflect on like, oh, we actually have we're actually able to do our own things, like
Ada foundations.
go out with your friends at any time you want, because you're already dedicated to something that you really want to excel. And then right now we're sort of benefiting a bit of the advantages, like we have free time and the ability to choose when to have lunch. You know, some people have lunch at the same time for like 9 years.
Same time, what do you mean?
Like let's say we are person A, person B works somewhere under a big firm.
Oh, I get it.
Lunch hour.
Yeah.
Basically
Yeah,
lunch
I
hour.
get it. I understand what you try to sampaikan tadi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like some days are not the best, some days are good, and some of the good is we have the ability to have some sort of freedom, like we can go out anytime.
So basically you want to say macam person A ni have a fixed time, but the person B have a unique surprise every day. You know? It's a present. Like macam kalau macam person A ni, dia tahu apa dia buat nanti. Dia pergi makan sebab it's already set lah. It's already set. Dia pergi makan, dia pergi balik kerja, dia pergi beli grocery sebab benda tu dah set untuk dia.
On the way balik.
And then kalau macam we talk about the other person have a unique day. Like macam nak cakap buruk baik tu tepi dulu. Tapi benda dia akan jadi berbeza tiap hari. That is you want to say tadi kan?
Yeah.
Tapi to be honest, I feel I really want that freedom lah, orang cakap. Bukan freedom lah, dia macam lebih kepada uniqueness in everyday. Macam contoh lah, hari Isnin orang benci. Selalunya orang cakap Monday is the
Monday
the
is a slow day, very lazy day. Friday is the best.
Yeah, Friday is the best. And get me what lah? What I see myself that tak ada people yang ada. What you do during Ahad? Tidur awal lah. Oh, I see. Sebab esok kerja. Oh, that's good. Sebab dia ada macam set his own time, disiplin lah orang cakap. But me, hari Ahad memang akan selalunya lah, I can say 60% of my whole life masa trading ni, I wait for market to open. 60% I always wait for the market to open. I don't know why. Sebab
That's very good.
yeah, because
That is like in you.
yeah, that is make me like macam, oh, I'm not different. I just unique from the other people. Macam everybody already sleep, tunggu masa nak pergi kerja. Pukul 6 market buka, kadang pukul 7 kalau ada news yang big impact last week. Macam tu. I'm just gonna wait to see the what's happen and kaji. Dia macam, oh, this is so unique because it's psychology. That is what I see yang I want, like macam damn. Not bad lah. It's not good lah kalau macam staying up. For me it's like macam sebab I mengkaji. Right now I'm more to mengkaji lah. Like they say data analyst. I'm more to like mengkaji lah this past few months. That's why I cannot talk this thing to other people yang memang tak ada dalam industri ni. Kalau macam cakap, tunggu market open. Oh, okay.
Like they will ask, is it fish market? Is it grocery market? Pasar pagi kan?
Beruang lah. Just so something like that lah. I'll say I like to have that conversation, but when I'm alone and I'm wait for the market open, memang lame lah, tapi it's fun. I like to see the market price move and I want to know why. Macam contoh ada budak ni datang kan. Contohlah kita dah ada Ferrari. Bukan contoh, one day kita dah ada Ferrari, Lamborghini. Dah sampai tahap tu lah. Budak datang. Gonna ask you one question. what do you do for living? And then I said to them, money manager lah. I said financial manager lah, senang cerita. Financial manager. I see. Mostly macam mana? More to trading. Oh, trading ah. And then dia orang tanyalah, oh macam mana nak trading tu macam contoh betul-betul genuinely that boy genuinely nak belajar. Like berapa kali dia datang, berapa kali dia duduk.
You can feel it from the energy.
Ya betul lah. Berapa kali dia datang, berapa kali dia duduk. Lepas tu dia duduk, dia tanya. The honest answer and the honest things that I ask him to do is not watching YouTube apa semua. Macam contohlah kita ajar dia fundamental. Buy, sell, supply, demand, benda basic. Ni kalau nak letak order, sell limit, buy limit, whatsoever. Kita belajar benda basic. After that, pasal strategi tu, masuk je pasal strategi macam mana nak technically analysis the chart. I will tell him, I will ask him lah, kenapa benda ni bergerak? That is the thing that I gonna ask him. If he really want to trade and he want to trade macam lebih kepada macam mendalam, bukan sebab duit, sebab faham, untuk memahami. Sebab kalau kita tak memahami something tu, mesti kita macam tak boleh nak ikut benda yang apa yang kita belajar.
You have to really understand like why everything happens and what happens if this is like this, what happens if that is like that.
Yeah.
So
need to ask why lah. Why is the strongest question in trading for me? Like macam kalau I ask him why, him or her lah, why, kenapa dia bergerak, supaya dia boleh tahu, supaya dia boleh kaji diri sendiri, kenapa dia bergerak macam ni, kenapa boleh buat dia macam tu. Because in the end of the day, semua strategi function.
during the Gawais,
Yeah. Last 2 weeks, I found something lah. Like I said, I asked you tadi kan, is chart pattern is really legit or not for you?
yeah, I do think so.
Why?
Why? It's because imagine the game, the way I understand it is, imagine the movement of a ball, and while this ball is moving, there is obstacles.
Okay.
Let's say the obstacles are wooden planks.
Okay.
So, if you look at the chart, you'd see like multiple reaction points. So for me, that becomes a wooden plank. A plank, like, it can be metal plank, plastic, wooden, a plank. So, and there's a theory behind it, because this study was made like a long time ago. I'm not too sure, but they do say like it's been verified that it works. So to answer the question about why do I think chart pattern is legit, based on how I see it, is basically seeing a ball that moves through obstacle. Like if the ball find it difficult to break the wooden plank above, there's a higher probability of it going down, because there's multiple times it tried to break higher but it couldn't, and the only way is going down. Same goes to the other way around. If the ball bounces on the floor multiple times, failing to go any lower than that, there's a certain point where you would start to see, oh, perhaps the ball is trying to go to a different direction. And in terms of direction in this industry is either up or down or sideways. But the one that we really want to catch is if it's going up or down, because our options is either buy or sell. We don't take orders when it's going sideways. Some people do, but up and down is a better move.
So kalau kita macam kaitkan dengan soalan tadi kan, why and do you think the chart pattern is legit and why? You put like macam yes, chart pattern is legit, and then you said about sebab dia benda dah dikaji dari orang lama dulu, and you said lagi pasal it's just common sense in terms of trading. Sebab dia kalau ada macam halangan, dia akan macam elak ataupun macam tu, or certainty, sebab it's a buy and sell. So basically you saying it's just like common sense dalam trading, and dia benda tu dikaji kan, macam tu. That is your why. It's I'll say it's a really common answer for traders. If you ask me pendapat me about the chart pattern, kan I said last 2 weeks kan, what did I search about? Okay, my background is computer science, by the way. I make programs. I'm good. I'm the best. I say I'm the best in making software and websites. I say sekarang ni I belajar pasal algorithms, more to AI bots in trading. Sekarang tengah belajar. But in the meantime masa saya belajar, I saw something yang macam I'm supposed to make, okay lah, there's a scenario, I'm supposed to make the bot ikut cakap I. There's rule, I said to the bot, okay, let's say this Ali, bot dia nama Ali, aku bagi kau 3 rule. Kalau kau nampak biru, kau jalan. Kalau kau jalan, kau jangan berhenti. 3 set of rule, right? Simple, right? Give to the bot, and then bot tu akan buat lah. Contoh dalam trading, dia akan buat lah. Oh, kalau dah nampak biru, jalan. Jalan, jangan berhenti. Dia akan ikut je apa yang set of rule yang I make. But I say about AI kan, AI is artificial intelligence. Dia belajar daripada algoritma manusia. And siapa yang menggerakkan market? Psikologi manusia, right? Banks, basically psychology of humans. And then when I see the AI is doing something extra, what I see, why I say the chart pattern is legit. Satu, chart pattern is really legit sebab dia is mathematically proven. Sebab benda tu bukan benda tu pernah terjadi, sebab manusia sendiri yang buat. No matter what. Okay lah, let's say you can make a simulation of your own market. Let's say you have your own stock. Macam ada Tesla ada stock kan, gerak. Let's say you have your own stock. We can say FBFX. If FBFX ada own stock, and it's move and have a chart pattern no matter what. Even though I make in the simulation kan, I make a simulation market of myself. They move based on AI. Bukan AI, kan AI ni dia mewakili manusia. Dia mengikut apa manusia buat. Algorithms, artificial intelligence. Dia tak boleh pandai daripada manusia, tapi dia ikut apa manusia buat. Basically, there's appearance of chart pattern everywhere when I first made my own simulated stocks. And I didn't do that once. I do it multiple times, like uncountable. Tak
to
boleh
really make sure what you're thinking is actually the case.
So basically, I quite surprised because I'm not a chart pattern trader kan. Macam ikut orang lah. I pernah jugalah kecam dulu kan. Dia kata, ni ada apa? Wedges.
Double bottom, ascending triangle, descending triangle.
Remember the cup and handle?
Yeah.
That is the most pattern yang banyak keluar. Mana-mana market. Cups and handle. There's
the W.
And then tiba-tiba ada kecil. Cups and handle. It sounds stupid. Mathematically proven. I cannot explain, like I said lah. If you guys ever like macam kalau contoh lah video ni meletup ke apa one day, I mean, I will make my own personal mathematic explanation. Why is it legit? I don't want to say after this I'm gonna trade chart pattern, but not into that lah.
I feel like as a hobby or as something you do in your free time, you would try chart pattern because a little bit of
do you
history.
Do you though?
You did say chart pattern is fugazi last time.
Yeah,
last time.
Get me right.
Because I was doing chart pattern.
Yeah. I'm sorry though, by the way.
But no worries. It's
pass.
Yeah. And then like, how to say it?
God damn it.
For now, I choose what's more efficient.
Yeah.
And basically, I would say Joel is my mentor in this industry. But chart pattern is also something that people should try. And basically, I think for your case, right, the way you look at the charts, the way like how you explain it is like when you look at the chart, it's basically reading a book. Reading a book, but in numbers.
Yeah.
Usually, books is in words, it's in a certain language, but when you look at charts, it's like reading a book and it's maths and it's psychology and there's the why and there's the effects of the why.
Yeah. That's true actually. But itulah susah, bukan susah lah, it's quite embarrassing to admit lah, sebab dulu lah like Chris said before, it's just nonsense for me. Chart pattern is nonsense for me. That is back in the day when I first met you lah, in the first sem first sem, you price action and chart pattern.
Yeah.
I still remember that. And I was say like, wait, gonna put a star maybe, as that ada lah. I main-mainkan dia. I feel like macam, damn. Kalau macam contoh lah, I have this knowledge back in the day, memang I akan ketawa dengan diri sendiri, cakap benda tu tak wujud, benda tu fugazi. Tapi I didn't even ask why that things exist. And I didn't even research about chart pattern. The things that make me believe chart pattern sebab AI, bukan sebab I search for it. Okay, does chart pattern?
You found it by accident.
Accidentally. When kan I said to you like, one day I'm gonna make an automation bot yang automatically make the order for us. Just accidentally make another things because it's AI. So basically, it's quite embarrassing lah to admit that chart pattern is really, really mathematically proven.
For me at this point, the markets is here to teach me more about structure, about showing up, and in terms of like really understanding the markets from the start to the end, you know way more than me. I'll just assume that because my style for now is just to take orders at the proper time and to not take orders after working hours. That's how I get the recent interest on different industries, like doing car auction, maybe perhaps whatever along the way.
Let's just say that your perspective changes because of trading. But when I introduce the strategy sounds so simple and stupid. But there's a system.
Yeah.
So everything after that changes about you. Sebab anything yang kalau you nak buat business, you like the system more to like macam randomly just go in.
Yeah.
You like the system. I understand that. Sebab I pun ada rasa macam tu. Dulu masa when first met you, macam cinta pandang pertama, this strategy is like macam giving me like no matter how fancy the name, if there's no system, it's gonna be like macam disaster. One, second is inconsistent. Three, no result. That is without system. Sebab itulah orang cakap, there's a word like macam orang cakap, works to the system and the system work. So basically it exists, and what you trying to tell me tadi memang betul lah. I feel that before, and I understand how you menyampaikan. Memang I rasa macam wah, it's basically after we trade that strategy, you feel like macam want to go to the other industry, at least dia ada system.
Because I like the pursuit of it. The pursuit of, okay, my target right now is to become this kind of person. And the pursuit, the thrill, the excitement of experiencing good days, experiencing bad days, that's what I like. But I have a feeling once I reach to the thing that I want to reach, of course I'll have the excitement at that moment, but after that it's like, oh, so what now? It's something funny about it, whereas like it's to the point where I can't find the right words to explain it, but it's like once you already crafted the system, you just follow it. It becomes sort of boring, so you look for a different industry that gives you the same thrill.
Betul. Okay. So basically I don't want to say dopamine lah. You more to like macam you want to tell me like you want to find the same excitement as this industry, but at the other industry.
Something like that. And this is like a first few chapters of a long journey, like how I can say that, let's say we hit 1 million.
No, let's say we will, yeah.
Let's say when we hit 1 million.
When we hit, yeah.
There's a certain people will say, that's it, I'm done for now. I think I'll just retire.
Oh.
But for me, what I have in my mind is, I would be the same person that would say, it's just getting started.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
When we develop, specifically you, like when you develop the strategy, my thrill is more on like the late nights that we backtest on, like, oh, let's try this. Oh, this one failed. Let's try this. Oh, this one failed. Let's try this one. I saw this on a book. Let's try it. Okay, it works for a while, but then it's not that sustainable. Okay, freak. Let's try a new one. So
It's not sustainable.
I find more excitement in that than like right now. I'm not saying right now is boring, but like
boring is good in business.
Yes. I found out that as well. Boring is good for business, but I really like the journey of it.
Yeah.
Because you were sharing something about like
10 tips all we need, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
I was arranging my hostel room a few days ago because I'm bringing the things here. So there's, the table last time there's a drawer. Like, pull the drawer. There's this folded paper. You know what I found there?
What?
The 30-day challenge.
Holy! Yeah, the printed one.
Yeah, the 30-day challenge.
It's yours. Oh, we can do it
The
again.
30-day challenge, 30% every day.
That's big as fuck, to me.
When I look at it, like, oh my gosh, I remember we're doing this.
Sheesh.
A lot of things in my head that only can be expressed if somebody really go in my head, because some things we can't find the right word to say for now. Perhaps if you read more book, if you become more linguistic about the language, perhaps we can explain it. But what I'm trying to say, like, I like the thrill of the journey of the business rather than the end or the start, because I like the process of it. When it comes to, when you said about like you want to learn everything from it, right? Like
Bukan learn, gonna ask why is it exist. That's it. Macam tu lah.
My style is more to, good or bad, I go through it.
Faham? Tak lah.
That's the trick.
It's not back in the thing that I said tadi kan. It's not the things that I do a research for it and I'm gonna use the strategy to trade. Bukan. I just wanna do why. Kenapa dia exist? Macam tu je. Sebab orang cakap lah, nak belajar semua benda tak boleh, tak pandai semua benda. Tapi at least kita tanya kenapa dia exist, kenapa dia wujud. Jangan belajar lebih lah, orang cakap. Kenapa dia wujud? At the first place, mana dia wujud? 1998. Kenapa dia wujud? That's it. Because that is good for one day. Sebab apa? Anything yang kita buat business nanti is berkaitan dengan financial, banks, markets. So I'm just gonna prepare myself for the future lah. Kiranya macam tu.
You get very detailed about things in general. I do notice that. Like I'd say from my side, I'm more to, you give me the gun and the bullet, I'll shoot. I wouldn't
executing lah.
Yeah, the executing part. It's a good chemistry. Honestly, I would say the journey got ups and downs, definitely. But that is let's say R&D. From time to time, our podcast area can improve aesthetically. When I just said that, I just noticed that. I remember we were in a room that's way smaller than this.
Itulah, I just want to say that tadi.
Like I'd say for myself, even for me, I of course I do have flaws. So Joel got flaws, but we learn, we discuss, and after some point we're sort of like, for me,
Yeah.
after some point it's just like whatever lah. Just it's like a give and take kind of relationship,
Faham?
like that lah.
For me, it's like macam if you, I don't want to say true friend lah. If you really close to a person, any feelings involved, you still be around. Like I said lah, macam you tak, kalau macam you a friend, lepas tu masa happy je kita ada, lepas tu kat belakang, mama ni backflip tau. Talk about thing dari belakang, macam tu lah. I say that is not even a friend. Macam this is a bit personal for us lah. Macam before this kan, macam apa yang happens this few months, we instead of we breaking up, we approach, we settle it as how it is, macam tu.
Yes,
Instead of running away, faham?
yes, the confrontation is not the most ideal thing to happen, but those things need to happen lah, because it's part of the process.
Yeah.
Brings back to the point where I say I like the process than the end goal. The end goal is important
The end goal
for
is-
you to experience the process, but yeah, the process is way nicer for me lah.
Experience. That's why we alive, you know. And
Like when I'm mad at him, like shit, bro, this is not right. Should be like this, should be like that, should be like that. But after some point, for me, I just give and take lah. Like I give some of this. I also have to take some of the kekurangan. We both sort of build up on each other.
yeah,
Just that's the way it is.
I'll say the ones that running away is a coward mama. Macam bukan lah, dia tak nak, instead of orang tegur dia kan, banyak lah ego lah, orang cakap egois. Orang kalau tegur dia akan lari dari puak tu, dia akan lari daripada circle tu, sebab dia betul, dia rasa dia betul, dia tak nak ubah, dia tak nak stay. Sebab apa? Kalau dia stay, dia akan ditegur. If we-
Apabila ditegur tu, the way that they perceive it can be better. Like instead of just letting it in here and out here and not really doing anything about it, there is some truth in some of the things that your friends are saying. Like it's difficult to find your certain niche of people, but it's difficult for a reason, because quality over quantity lah.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity.
Well, I want to like macam, sorry, like when I open Telegram, I will be like macam letak ni as a overlay. Wait, hold on. Hadam dulu. Alright, so we can see our stupidity after years later. Yep. And then we talk to ourselves. Bro, look at us. We just draw boxes and lines. What else we can analysis, bro? Alright, so we're on the day 15. So this is the partner. He's already entered
That was a launch, man.
Eh? Already sir?
I closed it.
Well,
No, not as well. I closed it.
alright, that is our journey. This is like learning phase. So my guy here,
It's difficult.
nothing is easy in life, right? So that is the mindset. So I'm gonna update you guys on this one. It's going up and then it's going down.
Oh my god.
I wish I just memang kena boleh lah nanti.
The plan is like this. It's on 29113.
Fugazi.
Now it's 291.
Figuring out what kind of arts we're drawing.
Hammers. I'll say even a stupid thing lah, like macam you remember the 3,000 price? My god.
We're celebrating like
What?
we're celebrating like it's our account that is 3,000. But it's just the price of something that is 3,000. And then you also did the TikTok live, and we got banned in the middle of the live.
But it's almost berapa ratus? 400.
500.
I think I still have the archive. Tapi tak ada video dah. Banyak orang yang tertanya, banyak orang engage. I like it. And then I feel like macam, hey, I think this is the thing that I supposed to do.
And if there is somebody, I don't know for me lah, but if there is somebody that comes up to me and also asks the question of like, what do I do and how do I become somebody like you, like later on, I would strongly advise for them to have a mentor, because for me, my perspective, it is important to have a mentor, because not only the main thing is you're saving a lot of time in terms of
Belajar sendiri.
yeah.
Betul?
It's not wrong for you to belajar sendiri, but for the people that wants to understand what is important, what is actually important, then I strongly suggest a mentor. Like for me, having a mentor is good.
Click down below. Click down below. Yeah, the link. Ding ding. The link just go to the random meme page.
Yeah, check the bio.
Check the bio.
Anything blue with a link, click on it. It's definitely not a scam.
Not a scam. There's a Maybank login, tapi the Maybank is off. Fuck, I forgot to update.
Maybank.
June Bank. It's June already. June Bank. Like I said lah, okay, who's good for trading? Kalau orang tanya lah, siapa yang bagus untuk trading? Introverts.
That's a good question.
Introverts. I'll say the one yang macam tak nak kerja dengan orang lain. Macam contoh lah, Maxim, Grab. Mana ada bos? Tapi mereka ada schedule. Kalau trading, we have our own system. Basically dia Maxim ataupun Grab, tapi duduk dekat rumah. Kalau kau tak kerja, kau tak ada duit. Maxim, kalau kau tak buat Grab, kau tak ada duit. So basically kau tak ada bos, kau kerja sendiri. Siapa yang bagus untuk jadi trading ni? Introvert yang tak nak kerja bawah orang, tu yang bagus. Tapi
Business
kalau
owners also.
ya betul. Tapi kalau orang cakap kan, orang tanya, aku nak kaya, boleh ajar aku trade? This is not the industry. Unfortunately, to be sad lah. Kalau macam mathematically orang cakap, this is bukan cakap not impossible to get rich by trading. It's slow, ada potential daripada kerja lain. The third question that I asked you tadi kan, is forex is haram or harus, and why? Then you said it's harus, and you tell me the why lah tadi. Unfortunately for me, because tadi I belum jawab lagi kan. Unfortunately for me, sebab kita dah pergi ke the fifth question. Balik pergi ke third question, is it haram or harus? It's actually haram for me. It's not for me lah. It's Bank Negara BNM punya statement memang mengatakan forex adalah haram, and even Perdana Menteri mengharamkan forex trading berlaku dekat dalam Malaysia. Tapi kenapa mereka boleh mengeluarkan duit tu and boleh keluarkan income tax apa semua? Sebab tu tak kaitan untuk mengeluarkan duit dalam bank. Dia tak ada kaitan kalau macam contoh bank keluarkan duit you tapi kena sekat sebab you Muslim. Tak ada. Dia tak ada kaitankan religion. Sebab tu lah macam, tapi kenapa bank negara Malaysia tak sekat duit orang yang trading? Muslim lah. I'm talking about Muslim lah. Kalau macam I'm not gonna say that orang lain buruk. Tak. Kalau macam based on Europe punya standard kan, kasino apa semua memang dah benda normal. Tapi kenapa dekat sini dia jadi haram? For me dia haram sebab cara kita trade tu haram. Satulah, apa yang membuatkan financial dalam trading tu haram? Satu, sebab kita tak ada physical things yang kita nak tunjuk. Sebab kita menggunakan duit sebagai products, bukan products untuk membeli, bukan products untuk dibeli sebagai menggunakan duit. Tu dah satu haram. I'm not Muslim enough, but that is based on Bank Negara Malaysia lah, BNM lagi. Dia cakap dalam Islam, kalau kau tak ada dapat products tu, tapi kau membuat transaksi, itu adalah haram. Sebab kau menggunakan wang sebagai products. Contohlah, kalau macam kita letak trading ni dalam physical, kau menggunakan duit ringgit Malaysia tu untuk mendapatkan sejumlah duit ringgit Malaysia tapi dalam currency lain, which is USD. Yang itu adalah haram. Sebab kau tak ada products, tapi products kau adalah ringgit Malaysia. That is make me like macam, oh, adakah ini haram ataupun halal? Tapi I don't even need to know, sebab I'm not even Muslim. But the thing is, kalau macam benda tu kita ragu-ragu, kita patut elak. Tu dalam Islam. Kalau benda tu, kalau kau tak, kalau macam contoh kau nak buat perkara, lepas tu kau tak tahu benda tu haram ataupun harus, kalau kau ragu-ragu, better jangan buat. Macam tu. Kalau tak, kalau kau still buat, dikira haram juga. So basically, in my perspective, forex trading is haram. So what do you think about this podcast?
It's good. Another interest that I find myself liking is documenting myself, making videos.
Yeah.
How and why is, after some time, I do go to my gallery and just randomly scroll and see what happened. And I feel happy seeing what happened before this. Like
Recorded lah macam tadi tu.
the experiences that you had for this, like maybe going to a new theme park, maybe celebrating a birthday. You go through your gallery and you do see that. So
Memories.
yeah, memories is why I start liking to make videos, document myself, because in the end, it first start off as like cringe, as malu, but after some point, because for me, I tend to sometimes go in my own world. So after a certain point, I really don't mind whatever is happening, whatever is saying around me, because it's for myself.
Yeah. I mean, you post ke apa ke, people's gonna talk because have mouth. We cannot avoid that. But who cares? Macam tu lah. Haters is better than fans. Why? Haters make us viral. Fans just stick with us.
Haters also is one of the reasons why we keep pushing ourselves to prove them wrong, to show a point. Show a point.
You can see paling ketara punya example, which is Bob T20. Bob T20, me myself tak kenal, tapi disebabkan haters kita kenal. Okay guys, so the video is cut because of the phone is shut down due to battery dah habis. I think that is the end of it lah. By the way, thank you for watching. If you guys watching till now, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment down below what you thought about our podcast and what to improve lah. Just comment down below, and thank you for watching. See you soon.